Hey guys, we're live. Just getting my food. There's a 7. Yes. At Duchess. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, whether it be children, grandchildren, pets, whatever. Happy Mother's Day. Mother's still a mother, no matter what the children are. Let's see who's around. Who's that? Chris, good morning. Heaters on so I can see. That's better. Chris, good morning. How are you? Randy, how you doing? Yeah, I had Duchess, just waiting for my food. Look. Oh, thanks. Coffee's leaking. She wanted to hand it to me, dripping leaking. Love the nails, nice and festive. Why does everyone do that third one, a different color? Is that just?
I just like how it's made.
Because I see some guys do gold and things like that.
Yeah.
So, have a great day.
You too.
She's new. She has these big long nails, I call peachy color. But they always do like the ring fingernail, a weird color, like a gold or a sparkly or something. I was just wondering why they did that. All right, let me park. Got my new tires, so I'm mobile, which is nice. $1,500 later, but what are you gonna do? All right. And we got a nice alignment, so it tracks nice and true. Nice to have that. All right, let me do that. Let me put up the window most of the way. All right. Shut off the heat. Oh, what I didn't bring, damn it. I didn't bring my earbuds. So let me connect you up to the radio. Hold on. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Now, hopefully, I can hear whoever wants to come up. Let me throw you on the wheel here. Catch a cow. Good morning, John Perks, everybody. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all that applies to, whether it be children, cats, dogs, whatever. It's still Mother's Day. All right. Good morning. Riches. Hello, Rich. Good morning. Jason Summers. Who else we got on here? Randy is here. Mr. Perks. Chris. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning, Pete. How are you? Good morning, everybody. What's your breakfast today? What do we have today? We have a Western omelet on a hard roll, and we have hash brown and a coffee. They went to all these white wrappers now. They used to have wrappers that said Duchess all over them, but now they got all these white wrappers. Kind of weird. Let's see. Cromler. I don't know. Have you been here before? I don't know, because I know a bunch of you guys over in Sweden and Denmark and over there. Where are you from? Let us know where you're from. Be interesting. What did I get? I got the BF Goodrich all-terrain TAs, which are a pretty aggressive tread. But I tell you, very quiet. They track well. They hold the road well. Great in wet weather, so I can't complain. Francis, good morning to you. Hello. Yeah, I can't complain. It's definitely a step up from what I had. And the old ones, the toe end was so bad, the tires were nearly bald. Oh, there's Simone. Hold on. Hello, hon.
Hi
Even
guys.
even though it's only a cat, happy Mother's Day.
Not here, it's not.
Oh, it's not there? Oh, I thought it was a
No, no,
worldwide.
we have it at a
Oh,
different time of the year.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
very weird. That's what I thought. And I saw a few people posting it.
We share like
I think,
I guess we don't share those. That's interesting.
yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I can't stop for too long. I got to go and work on the Cortina today.
Uh-oh. What are you doing? Still suspension?
Well, yesterday I spent a few hours. I put one of the hubs back on,
Uh-huh.
brake caliper on the driver's side. I got the steering rack back in, but I only got one bracket on. I can't seem to get the other one to fit properly. So, hi, Jason. I need to find a G clamp, and I'm not too sure where I've put them. So that will be the first starting point.
You say G, you mean a C clamp?
C clamp, G clamp, either one.
Oh, I've never heard of it. I know it does look like a G, but I've never heard it called a G clamp before.
Yeah.
No, it does look with the thread going through. It does look
Yeah,
like a G.
yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
So I need to use that, but I've got to use like some cardboard folded up or something and use that as a pad so I don't damage the paintwork.
You'd have a piece of rubber, a little piece of rubber.
Yeah, something like that. I'll find something, like part of a floor mat or something. But I ended up in hospital beginning of the week. Yeah, I was in the garden.
Yeah.
So I've been switching between doing garden stuff and doing car stuff.
Yep.
And this piece of concrete, it really annoyed me because it was my neighbor put it down like 25, 30 years ago with a bird feeder on it, and the bird feeder rotted away.
Mhm.
And I wanted this thing gone. So I'm sat there with a big chisel and a hammer going away at it. It's about, I don't know, it was huge, like that and like that. It's got to be at least 40 pounds in weight. It was heavy.
Mhm.
So hitting it and breaking it up, most of it was turning into dust.
Yeah.
Like concrete dust. And I got to the last half of it, so I'm cutting it in half. I slip once and I caught my knuckle
Ooh.
on my left hand with this big hammer. And it's just taking a bit of skin off, and I'm used to that. I'm not adverse to hurting myself when I'm doing things.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, don't do it again, don't do it again. So bang, 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 and I'm concentrating on the back of the chisel.
Mhm.
Lo and behold, I slipped again. It hit the same place, and my hand swelled up immediately. I've
Wow.
never seen that before.
Did
So
you get between the chisel or just you hit it with the hammer?
I kind of caught the chisel, and it slipped and went down and hit my hand.
Because I did that one
So,
time. Skin and all right off.
so hang on.
Hold on. Ooh, that sounds like it hurts. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see the color difference, but
Hey, I got all purpley around there.
yeah, it's worse around my knuckle.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's quite painful. So I'm taking quite a lot of painkillers for it. Not too many, mind. I need to keep my wits about me.
There you go.
But yeah,
any race today? F1?
yes, but I can't watch it yet. I'll have to wait until it's on catch up later. It's
Oh, is that-
Miami.
Oh, here.
It's
All right.
brand new racetrack.
Yep. Randy, I
Um,
can only watch a fan for so long.
yeah.
Yeah. You got to put ice on it, or what do they say? Ice, heat? What do they say?
No, just painkillers, really. Just let the bruising come out. My mum gave me some cream that helps the bruise come out. Yeah, Chris, it hurts like crazy. But I need to be able to do work on the car.
How you doing parts wise? Did you get your rear end, or how'd that work out?
I was going to mention that. I spoke to a guy last week because we're almost into a new week now. I spoke to him. He said, "Oh yeah, we can deliver it this week," which is the week just finishing. Nothing. Haven't heard anything from him. So that's going to be a problem. I need this axle ASAP, which means I need to get the front end of the car put back together again. I need to get that steering rack bolted down.
How far away is the axle? About an hour?
No, I think it's up north. I can't remember exactly. Oh, hang on. No, I think it's near Bristol. If anyone's in the UK, who knows where Bristol is. It's fairly south. I think it depends on traffic, but it's usually about 2 hours, 2 hour drive from me. I mean, if I could go and get it, that would be beneficial.
What's left to do now on TC?
Rear axle, rear end panels. I need to do some repair work in the engine bay, the panels in the engine bay, the inner wings, or the inner fenders, you call them. They need repair work. I'm finding little things as I go along that I didn't see before. So
Is the front end all done?
Sorry?
The front end, is that all done?
Near as damn it, yeah. Yeah. I did notice one thing not so long ago. The windscreen or windshield needs to be replaced, and the rubber around it, that's going to have to come out because I've noticed some rust coming from the bottom of it. Which every now and again I'll just shove a load of grease in there just to try and stop the weather getting to it. Yeah, Chris, I might do that.
Hey up. Oops.
Hey, Park Nest.
As you can tell.
Are you adverse to sunlight?
No, I'm just a cool
Is he-
dude. And these are proper Ray-Bans.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, proper
Show
Ray-Ban
off.
wayfarers.
You show off.
Second most important driving accessory.
Oh God, yeah, you need those.
What do you want?
Well, you know,
Trailer?
hang on, I can't see properly with these on. That's better.
Where are you, Park Nest?
I'm at Thornwick Bay,
Oh, where's that?
which is near Flamborough on Yorkshire coast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what do you got? Holiday?
Just away for the weekend. Because I had a couple of weeks off work at end of April. The second week,
Oh, nice.
you know, I brought
Nice.
caravan out, see for
Why not?
31 days. Get a good price for
Oh.
31 days.
So what is there? A
Right.
bunch of
Right.
caravans
Sorry.
there? Or what?
Yeah, caravan park.
Ooh.
Do tours and statics.
Too bad it wasn't Ashley's caravan park. Then you could bust his balls.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, forgot about Ash.
Oh, enjoy your
Yeah,
holiday.
going home today because I got work in the morning.
Ah. Oh, saying about work, I was doing vehicle delivery, and for this what's it called?
Oh, was that job you applied for?
No, it's one I've been doing for a couple of years. So you'd get sent a shift, and then you'd go and collect the car, take it to the auction house, and that was it, really.
Yeah.
Very, very, very straightforward, very easy. I was filling in this availability from October last year to the end of March this year, and I had nothing. So I thought, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? So I stopped filling it in. And then I got a phone call saying, you're not filling it in. So I explained to them, well, you haven't given me any work. What's the point? And they said, oh, if you don't fill it in, you won't get any work. So, okay, filled it in for another few weeks, nothing. So stopped again. And then I was down in Cornwall with my mum having a coffee at a little cafe on Friday, and the phone rings saying, are you available for Monday? It's like, yes. You know, if they're going to give me work, I'll do it. So I said, oh, okay, what we'll do is we'll send you a text message with all the details. So I'm still waiting. I get in the car, take mum home. Then I'm heading home. And the phone rings when I'm heading home, when I'm driving. And over here, it's against the law to answer your phone. It's against the law to use any kind of device. And I got home, realised I'd missed some messages and some calls. So I rang them back, said, oh, sorry, because you didn't answer the phone, it's been given to somebody else.
Unreal.
Yeah, so I'm angry. So I phone up head office. And I give them a piece of my mind. I didn't swear though. I didn't swear. But
Sorry about that. I've been touched somewhat on phone by accident. Switching,
no worries.
switching hands. I've got myself a can of iron brew out of the fridge. Can't do it holding phone.
I haven't had a brew for ages.
Multitasking failed miserably.
What are you pulling the camper with?
Eh?
What are you pulling that thing with?
Just a normal. What? No, with Volvo.
Oh, the Volvo.
Ah,
Yeah, Volvo XC90. Hang on, I just said switch cameras. Oops, turn it off. I want to be switch cameras, not turn camera off. And
Mega, you were asking about breakfast. That's long gone. That's in my stomach. That was a Western omelet on a hard roll.
there it is.
Oh, there you go. How much does it weigh? Does it weigh a lot?
What, the caravan or the Volvo?
Well, I mean, the caravan's what? Is it
It's about 1,000 kilos. Call it a ton,
okay.
give or take.
How is it?
well,
Does it pull the car, or how does it handle?
Just a normal touring caravan. Just tow it with.
one axle or two?
It's a single axle. This.
Okay.
Well, that says weight's only about 1,000 kilos.
There you go. Hi, Bo.
Bonjour,
Hey, Cajun.
monsieur. Hi, Cajun. Oh, boo.
Hey, part guys. Again, Miss HOC. How y'all? Everybody in chat. See Backwood Boys, Randy, Jason, Big Small in it, William.
Yeah.
Mega.
I'd rather be where Boo is for breakfast. Probably better breakfast.
Yeah, Ronnie's Cafe. Man, it's got, oh boy, it's probably I don't know what Duchess is, but
It's
this
just
is
like home cooking, but everything is cooked to order, though. There's nothing sitting on a shelf. It's all made when you order it.
oh, okay, that's what this is, a mom and pop place, locally owned store.
Yep.
And you order you sit down, you order your breakfast off the menu, drink coffee, and 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, your breakfast is coming out,
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
And we had some excitement here last night.
Oh, what weather?
oh,
We were boiling crawfish. Well, I lit the burner, and we noticed that the flame wasn't sounding like a jet, like it was supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
So we switched bottles and put the burner back on the full bottle. Same thing. So I was cranking on the regulator, to get the flame up.
Yep.
But it was open. All of a sudden, it went, well, boosh! It flashed back to the bottle. It,
Was that
it blew
inside or outside?
outside.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
that's
It don't matter. It blew.
Yeah.
gee.
I mean, and I'm right there with my hand on the regulator.
Is that what you did you do it live? Because Jason's saying it scared you. Did you do it on the video?
Jason said I scared them all because I was on with Tom and them, Tom
Yep.
Dolby and Johnny, the Tom and Johnny show.
Uh-huh.
And well, I said I was going to light the fire, and I didn't come back for a while.
Ooh.
And then I guess they could see the lights flashing, fire truck lights and all that through the window and stuff. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Look,
Glad you're okay though.
did you get hurt, or are you all right?
No, I got to look. I remember the fire coming to my hand and get to the bottle, and then it went. The big boom came after.
Mm.
Now the tank did not blow up.
Well, that's good.
Okay,
That's lucky. That's very
it was
lucky.
under pressure. So and those propane tanks, people complain about that little fuel valve in there, whatever. Well, that's your anti-backfire.
Yeah.
Keep from
Yeah.
fire
Wow.
going into the tank.
Holy cow.
Anyway,
Because you could have lost your beard and everything, right?
yeah. All I remember was
Hey, John.
I'm going that way. The fire's coming to me, up the hose and on the regulator, and I'm going that way. and I trip on the root. I wear them square toe boots, cowboy boots.
Yep.
Work cowboy boots. They're not work boots, but anyway, the heavy duty cowboy boots, square toe. And I hit a root, and I hit the ground, and I'm rolling. I'm tucking, rolling, whatever. I'm rolling, trying to get away from that fire, and then I caught my feet, and I took off the other way. And there's my wife at the door. Get the water hose. Get the water hose. And there's just sounding like a jet coming out the bottle, flame.
Wow.
It cooked the lawnmower, a riding mower. It cooked it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a little short video of it later, today, and I'll put it up.
As long as you didn't hurt, that's the main thing.
No, I'm, scratched up, bruised up a little bit, but I'm all right.
Wow.
Then the fire truck got there.
Now, what do they attribute it to? Was a valve leaking or something? Or
I asked the fireman. I says, man, I've used that. That's my rig right there. I've used that many times. Everybody knew Johnny Best. Now, everybody in town knows Johnny. He's the local gunsmith and outboard motor mechanic. Yeah, everybody knows me. And I'm like, they were like, he says, all I had to do was the fireman said, all I had to do was turn the bottle toward the pot a little bit, and you could have finished the crawfish bowl. Yeah, you're right about that. He went right up to the tank with his jacket, gloves, to spray some water on it. He just turned it right off.
What size tank was it?
It's just a 5-gallon tank.
Oh, okay.
Regular 20-pound tank.
Yeah. Yep. Wow.
Yeah. It would have burned itself out, after, I don't know, 20 minutes probably, 30 minutes.
That wasn't in a garage or something, man. Would have torched the whole place down.
I know, or facing my house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because hey, it was 5 foot from this lawnmower, 4 or 5 foot from this lawnmower. And I tell you what, it was a little closer. No, it was about 5 foot from the lawnmower. Yeah, the bottle was, yeah. And it toasted that lawnmower.
Now, was it your lawnmower or customers?
Mine.
Oh, that's good.
Me and Johnny's.
Better than the customers. Imagine making that phone call. Yeah, blame the crawfish.
Yeah.
Is it beyond fixing?
It's beyond repairing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It's good for salvageable parts, like the transaxle, the rear end out of it.
Would it melt the over the motor and everything?
Oh yeah. I mean, the gas tank was underneath the hood. You raise the hood.
Yep.
The hood's there. You can't see anything on the hood, but black smut. My flashlight was there. I don't know where. I know where it's at. Anyway, I had a very expensive flashlight. And they were called Outback, and I was going to become a dealer for them. Anyway, I had a expensive flashlight. It was on the hood of the tractor, and because it was dark. And my coffee cup up there. The flashlight is aircraft aluminum. Where the batteries go in, it's like 3/8 thick all the way around, all that. So that protects the battery. But the switch, just a one-click switch, on and off. That's toast. The lens is toast.
Oh man!
It would probably cost me about 3 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
No, they're not far down the road neither. But they were at the station. It's volunteer. It's a paid fire department, but it's volunteer also.
Yeah, that's what
they have volunteers for the fires, and they all experienced, So as soon as like an opening comes up, well, they get a job offered. Most of them don't want to work paid fire station because most of them have excellent jobs already. Pay good paying jobs.
Sure.
Fire department don't pay crap.
Yeah.
Unless you're the chief or something,
Yeah. Now, did you guys call them or did they hear the explosion?
Oh no, we called them. Johnny called. Missy was trying to call. She forgot how to get a hold of the fire truck. I said 911, baby. What's the number to 911? Yeah, 911.
That's the first time you ever had anything like that, right? With a boil?
First time I had ever anything like that happen to me.
Wow.
first time.
Wow,
I've
crazy.
heard about it. I've read about it, but I've been messing around with burners and propane tanks, and I had a fill station. You know,
Mm.
all my life I've been messing with it.
Well, let me ask you the most important question, though, Bo.
Right.
Did you get the crawfish?
Yeah, the crawfish got saved.
There you go. That's good. That's it.
Yeah, and they ended up, we got them boiled, but my stomach was all in knots.
Mm. Well, let me ask you, after all that, the tank and the hose and the burner, what of that was salvageable?
Oh, the tank is, yeah, I can unhinge the regulator off of the tank.
Yep.
There's Johnny's tank, and it's an older tank.
Is
But
the
anyway,
burner good? You just need a hose?
well, that was a certain hose that I'd never seen one before. The jet was crimped onto the hose, you know,
Okay.
and it just screwed in a little threaded hole underneath the burner. You know, a metal plate, you know, about 3/16 stick or whatever, had threads. You just screwed that into the hole. That was your burner. That was your burner. It's one of them little trifold burners, you know. But we had another one with a brand new hose, but we didn't have the correct fittings to put the brand new hose and all that on the other burner we got.
Wow.
So anyway, we boiled them in the house on a gas stove, you know, natural gas stove. I had a propane tank in my house. I ran the stove off a propane tank for 5 years, 6 years. Propane tank right next to the stove, you know. It always stayed hooked to the stove. I always took the bottle off to go get it filled. Nothing like that. And there was a rubber hose going all the way to the back of the stove, but we never used the oven. The oven, Missy didn't like the way the oven fire was. She thought it was too big. So probably a good thing we didn't use the oven, because maybe the heat from the oven would have melted or something with the hose, and then we'd have had a big fire, and that would have burnt the house down. So, kind of.
You just change your microphone or something? You sound different now.
Who, me?
Yeah. Unless
No.
Unless my in my car.
Yeah.
All of a sudden you went from sound to sound. I don't know. Maybe it's my end.
Your end sounds different also.
I'm wondering if it's using the speakers in my truck as a microphone instead of using my phone.
It could be. It sounds a bit crackly.
Oh, wow. She got louder a little bit. She got louder. Yeah.
Sorry, I've not been speaking much.
Yeah.
Glad you're okay though, Cajun.
I got earbuds in, so I'm plugged in to the.
Yeah. I can hear everybody. It's just you sound a little bit more distant now. It's probably my phone. Oh, you know what it probably was? The phone probably went into like a low power mode. Let me plug it in. That's probably what it was.
Guys, I'm going to have to run. I need to get on with this car.
Oh, okay.
I'll just quickly show you a quick look at the stick. Ken?
Oh, can't make that out. Looks like underneath of a car or something.
Yeah, steering rack. Steering.
Oh. Yep.
So yeah, I've got to go and finish that. Thank you, John. It hurts quite a lot. So I've got some painkillers, anti-inflammatories, that kind of thing. So
yeah, naproxen probably.
Oh yeah, naproxen works well.
Yeah, my doctor prescribed me 500.
Well, I've got arthritis as well, so I use naproxen for that.
Yeah.
Had that since I was 15.
Oh,
arthritis.
Wow.
Yeah. I wanted to go into the forces when I was younger and got diagnosed with arthritis in my wrists and my ankles. And at one point when they diagnosed me, I couldn't walk. It was that swollen. But anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.
Okay, Star.
Bye, everyone.
Get me a cup of coffee. John Clem wants the link. Somebody. Oh, wait a minute. No.
Randy wants to throw a fan up there.
Randy, and then I see John underneath. But
Hey, Cajun.
Big John. Hey, Randy,
Yeah,
what's
John
up?
I don't know why John doesn't come up. He waits till the
Got
end.
the red fan here for you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta fix me a cup of coffee.
No problem. I'm gonna wait for you.
Johnny, come on up. So what are you doing, Randy?
Pretty good, Ken.
What's the weather doing over there?
Well, finally cleared up. We had like 2.5, 3 days of rain. Like started Thursday night and all day Friday, all day yesterday.
Yeah, we had all day yesterday, and it looks like it's cloudy today, but we should be okay for Mother's Day.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to get my grass cut somehow. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to mow it in one shot or not. It's probably too tall for the mower.
Huh.
But there's a guy that cuts the people next to me. I might have him buzz it down a little bit, and then we can mow it the rest of the way down. That way, at least it's a little easier on us.
Yeah, I gotta go over to Mom's and do hers. After it dries out, though, it's still wet. It's been wet for days. I put fertilizer down, and a couple times when I stopped the tractor and the fertilizer kept dripping, I actually got these like yellow marks where that happened. I tried hosing them off, but that nitrogen.
Yeah, that's the way our yard is too. Actually, there's some spots even with the self-propel, like the mower, the wheels on the mower will just stop and let them grab.
You want to tell me what the story is on the fan, Randy?
Yeah. It's actually for ductwork, some visualization for the ductwork.
So it's not a powered fan, Taylor. It's just a fan that.
No, it's not. There's no motor in it.
Yeah.
There you go, Cation. See that? There's the red fan, bud.
Damn, I can't hear nothing.
No?
Oh, I can hear you now.
There you go, Cation. I got the red fan set up for you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it started here, and you can see it.
You got something in the background, Ken?
Not me.
Oh, okay. All right. That's what I said I couldn't hear.
Yeah, I hear something too. Hold on.
Yeah.
I heard something. It sounded like a young lady or something.
Probably something on Randy. Somebody talking in another room on Randy's side.
It sounded like a radio. Is William on? I thought I saw someone say hello to William. 25 in the house. Hit the like button if you haven't.
See the way the way he installs those fans. He uses it's air that moves the fan. That actually runs the fan. No electricity needed.
Yeah. I tell you, I wish my central air ran that good.
I've even done an experiment, Ken. Like if the furnace is just on, and I don't even have the fan on it, and I put it on it and then turn the air on, it'll take off faster for a couple of minutes because of the heat. But once it cools down, it slows back down a little bit.
I wonder though, does that fan give you a little more air current coming in through the intakes because it's pulling? Does it add to the velocity?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Should. Looks like it's cranking.
At least I think that's the purpose of it. I think.
Well, it's sort of like a velocity meter where you have that little fan, you check the air current of different tools and things.
Yeah.
Oh man, today's one of those days where I got so much stuff to do and I don't know which one to start on. Then you end up doing nothing.
John Clem said, "I wish I ran that well."
And I took your advice too, Cajun. I took the oil advice I got it to quit squealing.
Oh, really?
Yep, I did the 3-in-1.
Okay.
Thomas.
Yeah, I use a little bottle like this.
Yep. Yep.
And it's got
about what I use.
It's got a needle on the end.
Oh yeah, that's a one-shot lube bottle. I got those.
Yeah. Well, on this one here,
I
think I bought 10 of them. I use that for flux, for soldering. Printed circuit boards, TVs.
I use those for for fuel to prime the engines.
No, you know what else I've done too, Ken?
Wow.
When I don't have the furnace on, I've taken like an electric oscillating fan. I set the red fan in front of it, and it'll actually spin it with a fan on it.
Oh, okay.
But if I blow a fan at it, it'll spin it.
Now, Ken had a question for you earlier. Does that add to your overall air circulation at the intake, or what? Does it improve the movement of the air?
And it even works on an intake too, Cajun.
Oh, okay. See, I thought that was the intake. On one of those videos, I thought that was on the intake. But it's on the, okay. All right. Backwoods, I think I got those from...
no, this is a supply here.
From Amazon? I forget if it was 5 or 10. I use...
Go back to the Red Fan Movie 145. That big registry in that one, that's a return there.
But Taylor, if you have a bearing supply house anywhere local, they always have them. They're called one-shot lubers. They come with like a 10-weight oil in them, and that's why they have the long spout. You need oil bearings like in furnaces and hard-to-reach bearings. They come with like 10-weight oil in them.
Oh, okay. I thought he wanted to know where I just got the empty bottles at.
And now I'll tell you the story about the propane thing I was going to tell you.
All right. But on Amazon, they were, I don't know, 50 cents a piece, 75 bucks a piece, maybe. It was worth it because I got good use out of it.
We actually had a problem with a propane tank like that too, Cajun. We were cooking on the grill one time. My grandma thought it went out, pushed the button, and it blew the lid clear off and threw the steaks off the grill.
Oh, well, yeah, y'all had a gas leak.
But luckily it didn't explode. I think it might have went out and had too much gas pressure under there. She forgot to lift the lid or something, and then tried to light it.
It probably blew itself out. It flashed and blew itself out. Oh yeah, no, you have always open it up, and no. Or you hit that starter button, and that was it. Boom. At instant medium rare steaks. Anyway, backwoods. I use them for oil, for flux, for acetone.
That's kind of why I'm glad we have everything all electric in my house. We have no propane, no oil, no nothing. Everything's electric here.
Oh no,
that's in here.
Yeah, that costs.
Even my furnace is straight electric.
I use a gas stove. Yeah, natural gas stove. My hot water heater is natural gas, but it's not a tank hot water heater. It's a tankless. It heats the water up as you use it. It's 80,000 BTUs. And my light bill went down $230 per month.
Thought about getting one of those propane heaters for like if the power would go out, at least have some kind of heat in here. But I don't think we're gonna have to because I got a generator and we got 2 electric fireplaces. If I can get that generator to run, I can run the fireplaces off of it and have some heat in here. Power goes out.
I can never seem to get my hand on those bottles. I want to get a few for some of the things you guys mentioned. Yeah, I use it for 3-in-1 oil. That's good for bearings.
Yeah, here we go. It's called, here we go, Cajun. It's called Zoom Spout Oil. Hold on.
Yeah, I bought mine empty.
They call them
Yep.
Zoom oilers.
Okay.
I've
You
seen
get
those.
them on Amazon. They call them Zoom. This one is white, but you can get them with 10 weight in it, 3-in-1, all kinds of stuff. But then they got the tube, and the tube's like 6 to 8 inches long.
Yeah, but is it a needle tube?
What's that? Yeah, the
Is
tube
it
is
a-
very fine. It's 60,000 with the red cap on it.
Oh, okay.
But the one
mine's
that it's Zoom, if you type in Zoom, the word Zoom
Yeah.
spot oiler. The Zoom
Okay.
spot oiler.
Okay.
Zoom spout. Yeah, Zoom spout.
I'll check that out.
They
Mine
have
has
those at my supply house. On the counter, they have cases of the stuff just sitting there because everybody likes to use it. Yeah, you can see when you go into the bearing supply house, they always have a case like this sitting on the counter.
Oh, okay.
And they're usually about
Oh, yeah, I've
2
seen
or
those.
3 bucks. Yeah, but they're nice because the spout, it comes out about 6-8 inches. So when you're doing
There
like
goes the
up
heat
and
shut
around,
off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
things like that, it reaches everything.
Right.
And there it goes, Cajun. It just kicked off there. See how the
It
fan's
wa-
starting to slow down now?
Yeah. Yeah, I use them little bottles for everything around the electronics bench. That flux, because flux is very expensive, and I don't want to use much of it. It only takes a couple of drops. You know, that's it.
But you're talking liquid flux versus the paste?
Yeah.
Mm.
This is RA flux. This is
Oh.
it's resin. And what it's for, like home stereo. Okay, I work on audio, home audio. You bring me a car radio, I work on it, whatever. Okay, and all of that new type solder is non-leaded solder.
Yeah, yeah.
And they that
like
flux,
the flow, right?
yeah, that flux helps wick it up. You know, so I can resolder parts on with leaded solder.
Mm-hmm.
And you always, on old solder, you always put the flux and you add new solder, you throw your wick on it, you know, you wick it up or you suck it up with a $400 vacuum desolderer. But like I use it for acetone, like for VCRs, the heads and stuff. The captains use it for that. It puts just the right amount on a Q-tip head.
Speaking of cleaning stuff, you know what I do? Like for CDs or DVDs, I take like the spray away foam glass cleaner and put it on a paper towel and wipe the disc off with it, and it cleans them, and it doesn't do any damage to it.
Oh yeah, they make stuff that you could decipher the ingredients from, CD cleaner or whatever, and use that same stuff. But that's just for the disc itself, you know.
Yep.
Like the laser, you don't want to just be putting anything on the laser on a
Right.
CD player or DVD player.
See, a VCR, it's hard to even find one of them anymore.
I still got one. I got a VCR combination DVD VCR.
Yeah, that's what I got. It's a DVD recorder VCR combo. We had one time. The VCR quit on it, and the DVD part still works, but we still threw it out.
I don't think I used it in 10, 12 years.
Look at this, Kent.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was out on the hood or what?
That was on the hood of the tractor. I put my coffee mug down. Boudreaux and Missy's spring get together. That was for the Bayou Gardener. That was my annual April spring get together for the gardener farm. And there's that expensive flashlight. Look, there's the lens, or what's left of it. It used to be clear. Look, it turned solid white. Looks like a damn electrical insulator now. That used to be the switch was right there somewhere. Yeah, right.
Wow.
Right there, that was the switch. And guess that the switch just melted down to this aluminum body. Let's see if I can get it unscrewed. Oh, yeah.
What, they got an O-ring seal?
Yeah, they got an O-ring seal, waterproof there.
The batteries.
Hey, look here. Look here. Duracell, like brand new. Never been touched. Never been licked, kissed by the fire flame. But look how thick that aluminum is.
Oh, yeah.
That's like 3/8 of an inch thick from the outside to the inside.
Yeah, that's one of those tactical flashlights.
It's an Outback. They made in Australia. They have an American office, but they manufactured in Australia. They call Outback. And I forget what model this was. It was simple on and off. That was it. 2 AA batteries, last forever. And man, I can shine a cat's eyes at 500 yards at night. I could light up a cat's eyes at 500 yards. And let me see about this side now. Oh man, I could probably. Yeah, I don't know about that switch though. If I could buy this head assembly, I'll have me a new light. Boy. You know? I think this comes apart again. Yep, it does. This is for the lens and the LED. Oh, that's an LED. This bitty tiny son of a gun. Tiny. I maybe could salvage this flashlight. Maybe. Get with the company and see what they have to offer. As far as replacement parts. Because that was an expensive light. I caught it on sale though. $10. Should have bought that half a case of them he had. Because I didn't know it was that good of a damn flashlight. When I went back, they were gone. They sold out. Had about 8 left. Okay. Man, I hate to see my flashlight get bummed out like that. I'm more sorry over the flashlight than a lawnmower. Imagine that.
What's up, Mick?
Hey, Mick. Sir, Mick. How you doing this morning, mate?
Doing all right. How you doing?
Hey, Riley.
Hey, Riley boy.
Hi.
How you doing this morning? Or, wait a minute. Well, it's 2 in the morning over there.
1 o'clock.
That's
1 o'clock. That's right. You got to add an hour because we jump forward.
hey, Tommy.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. She got toasted a little bit.
Mick, did you hear anything from Concord? Did he make it out alive last night from his dinner party?
No. I don't think it was a dinner party. I think it was a swinger party.
Well, I said, hey, he colored his hair. He's got that little darker hair now, so I figured he's getting ready for something.
Oh.
I think he belongs to a whole new type of social club.
Uh-oh.
What's on the sandwich, Mick? Your famous chicken?
I've got a brioche bun with coronation chicken and salad.
Oh, Ralph saying congrats on the 14K.
Cheers, Ralph. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, you made 14K, huh?
Yeah, 14K on my way to 15.
That works.
Now, what you got some sponsors maybe coming down the pike?
So again,
You were saying you may have some sponsors coming down the pike, some advertising stuff.
maybe Ken. Who knows, baby? Who knows? I was kind.
See, Ken, I got it set up now. Watch. I got a fan here. Well, watch.
Who's that?
That's Randy over there.
I was kind of hoping you would sponsor my channel, Ken. Ken Small Engines.
That I would what?
I was kind
A
of
fan?
hoping you would sponsor my channel.
What, he would supply your parts for you or something?
Not that. Any man that forks out $1,500 for a set of tires can afford to sponsor a few channels.
1,500 for a set of tires? That's cheap, actually.
Yeah, for the good. They're the all-terrain TAs. They're not cheap.
Yeah.
But now, Mick, I'll wait until you have your fundraisers, and I'll do my due diligence. That's all.
So again, Ken.
I'll wait till you have your fundraisers for the good causes, and I'll do my due diligence.
Yeah, no, but your audio is a little bit quirky, Ken.
It's
I
been
know.
like
I
that.
think it's using speakers in the truck.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to that. The old challenge. That should be good. Yeah, should be good.
That's what. Not till next year.
That's next year, yeah, because we need to get through the winter first, Ken. And once we get through the winter, then you can start the hard training. So we'll probably end up training. Yeah, probably January, beginning of next year. Probably start training hard for that one. I'll do a little bit this year, and then get the winter out of the way, and then get into a training.
12 hours straight though. That sounds kind of tough.
Yeah, 12 hours straight. I think it's 26 miles, Ken. I know you looked last night. It said 24, but I think the 24 is actually the end of the peak. But you need to get back down to the other end of the mountain. There's a cafe where you can clock in and clock out to give you your timings. So I think it's 26 miles.
Do you have to do it in a certain amount of time? Is that the challenge?
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, but it is set out as the Yorkshire Free Peaks Challenge. So yeah, it is recognised that you do the Yorkshire Free Peak within 12 hours, and you do the National Free Peaks in 24.
Now, do people donate based on what time you can beat, or how does that
No,
work?
you can just say I'll donate $20 for the entire thing. You know, whatever.
And that's all Smith McGuinness, or what is that?
That's all Smith McGuinness. Yeah.
That's good. So what's on the agenda today? You still cleaning up, Mick? Looked like you had a little bit of a mess in the back.
Eating. No, my dad's in hospital at the moment having a knee replacement, or he's had it. So he's in the hospital in recovery. So I've been down my mum's house today. He weed killed some of his garden. Just get rid of some dandelions and what have you, but he went a bit over the top. So I've been down there today, putting minerals back in the ground and grass seed and doing some bits there for him. And his back garden, he's got a washing line for hanging out your washing.
Yeah.
And he's got some really small slabs, tiny things. And because he's got a new knee, Mum was on about putting some new big slabs down for him. I said, "You got big slabs down there?" She said, "No, they're tiny little things like that." So I went down there with a spade and dug them all around. I mean, they got big foot wide slabs like that. They just yeah. Occasionally just went like that. Yeah, exactly.
The grass was overgrown. Yeah, I got a couple like that.
Yeah. So,
see that, Cajun? I don't even have it on a vent now.
I think it's just turning by itself, right?
No, I got a fan blowing at it, a regular fan.
Oh, okay.
But I got the fan far enough back so you don't see the actual fan blowing it.
I got you.
Because otherwise the wind noise would pick up on camera.
I like them ones in the attic that you use for that.
The only thing is, it won't work on low. I've tried it.
Oh.
Not very well. Oh, it is working, I guess. It just won't start out on low.
Mick, what were you saying? The mower sales are down or starting to slow down a little bit, or what?
Yeah,
it's just not enough wind to get it to start. But once I get it going, I can drop the speed down.
So yeah, they're a little bit low. But I think there's not a lot of money about, Ken, to be honest.
Do you have like a constant ad you put out, Mick, or is it a lot of it word of mouth?
I just put out. I just get the machine running, put it up for sale on Facebook, just leave it up there. Even when I sell them, when I sell the machine, I still leave the old ad up there anyway. So
How long do they keep the ads on?
Eh?
How long do they keep the ads on? A couple weeks?
Forever, I think.
Oh, really? You have to take them off? Because here, it lasts for 2 weeks, and then they cut it off.
Mm-mm. I think you can boost them for like 4 weeks, which puts them up the top.
Yeah.
But I just leave them up there, and if one sells, and someone says, "Is this one available?" I said, "No, it's not available. That one's gone, but I've got these." So you know.
What kind of Facebook area are you putting ads on?
So you put it on as your area, but then people will search within a certain radius of their area.
Okay.
Uh-oh. What are they hauling, Cajun?
Oh, hold on, I can't believe they're making that much noise. That's hideous.
Everything. Chemicals to cars to whatever's in the lineup.
Mick, most of your trains are passenger, right? For the most part, stuff you.
Oh no,
Second, Ken.
not here.
No,
Not me.
in Mick. No, I'm saying in Mick's area, the track that you work on, is that mostly for passenger or commercial or both?
So we have a mix of passenger and freight, but the majority of freight liners don't come up my neck of the woods now.
You see, over here on Facebook, we have certain groups. It's like for sale or trade in Eunice, Basil, and Elton. You know, but some people in Jennings have put an ad in there because Jennings only 15 miles away. But those types of groups or whatever, they want you to take your ad down as soon as it sells because it'll stay up there. Now, if it's up there for a year, they'll take it down.
Yeah.
After a year, they'll take it down.
But it's only a hobby to me, right? So I'm not worried. You know, if I don't sell them this year, they'll sell next year.
Hey, Ken, I'm going to jump out for a minute so I can get a tripod. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I thought that was applause. I was like, who's applauding for the red fan?
Sorry, just getting some crisps.
Are those crisps on your diet?
Yes, they are. These are only about 90 something calories. They're quite a low one.
Yeah, but if you have one bag.
97 calories, and they're not. They're only small. Look, Ken, look at the size of that thing compared to the thing you had your last night. Yeah, you can when you eat your crisps, you can actually get your elbow into yours. So don't give me that.
Actually, what I had last night was actually caramel flavored rice cakes. So it was actually pretty good as far as health goes.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh yeah, sideways, Jeff. How you doing? I see backwards boys in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a good chat last night, Ken, wasn't it? After hours.
Oh man.
What time you were live last night?
I only went live because Conker bailed out, so he asked me to cover it for him. So I was live from.
Oh, you went live. I thought Ken went live last night.
No, I was live.
Conker had an adult entertainment party to cater. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought you had meant Ken went live. I was going to say, what time you went live when my propane tank blew up?
He goes at 1:30 our time, kid.
It's not a bad live, actually. Quite good, wasn't it? Good people up on the panel.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a bunch.
Sometimes John comes up there. John was with us last night in Tom Dobie's panel.
I said Stella has been doing a lot of Saturday work, so she can't come up.
Stella was there. She was there.
I was in bed. What time was that?
That was
the other guy, Dole.
He started at
buddy?
7 my time, p.m. my time, and he stayed on till 11:30. Stayed on for about 4.5, 5 hours.
What's that, Mark? Mick, did you get that hater running? Yeah, I did. I thought it was actually the auto choke where the thermostat wasn't allowing the arm to come over. I thought it was that at first. But actually, I think it was more cheap Chinese Briggs and Stratton copy carburetor, where when the thermostat comes over, it then allows a throttle to open fully. I don't think the choke side of it was allowing the throttle to open fully. So I got an old OEM one here, which I cleaned up. I fitted that, and it worked fine. But now it's come back again. Apparently, it's coming back tomorrow. Apparently, it's leaking fuel now. I don't know what's up there. It just they work out the back of a transit van, and I think every time they just get the mower out and they just drop it 2.5 foot onto the ground. There's no ramps, and just killing it.
Hold on,
Missed your live, Nick. I don't get the notification for some reason. If you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell backward, you'd get it. You need to subscribe to the channel, mate.
Yeah, but I tell you, reminders have been kind of crappy lately. I haven't gotten a lot.
Yeah.
They are.
Pate went live yesterday. It's been a while, and I didn't get a notification. Pate's did their live on Saturday morning yesterday. First time in like 3.5 months.
I didn't get a notification for that either. When was that? Yesterday?
No, I didn't either. I just happened to look at the notification thing, and what's this?
Oh yeah, like who were on the live part of it?
Yeah. Usually, if you hit the black bell, you get all the different notifications. But I hear some people are saying you got to unsubscribe, then resubscribe, then re-hit the bell. Or else
I went on someone's channel yesterday. I did say it in my live. I can't remember who it was now. But when I clicked on their channel, it said subscribe, and when it just sort of refreshed itself, and then it said subscribed. So I don't know what's going on. I am subscribed, and I have set all. I don't know. Backward. No idea, buddy. Oh, that's new.
He knocked himself out trying to get somebody in.
He's always doing that. For a really intelligent man, that man's so stupid sometimes.
His audio took a dump on him earlier. He doesn't know if it's in his truck system, Bluetooth system, or what.
All right, Ken, where'd you go?
Nah, I hit the wrong button. We got people in the basement.
Holy smokes.
There's Jeff.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, Sideways, Jeff?
Oh, just sitting here.
Morning, me, Big John.
What's up? Morning, Jeff. Hey,
Hi,
Riley.
Hi, John.
Hi, little
How are
John.
you? Mick?
Hi.
Riley?
Daddy. What's that?
No, say I'm good.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Where's my dog?
This man with a fan. I've got no idea.
Where are you, John?
Say hi, John.
John, where are
Hey,
you?
Riley.
Hello, boy. Daddy.
How are y'all today?
We're all here.
Good, better than last night.
Yeah, I came back to the stream after it had happened, but they told me what happened. That was pretty
Hey,
rough.
Henry.
Oh, there.
Oh,
Doing, guys? How's everything going?
hey, Mr. Henry. How you doing, morning, man?
Bonjour, monsieur.
What were you saying, John?
Oh, about Cajun's accident last night.
What was that?
He had a propane bottle catch fire out on his crawfish boiler and burnt.
Yeah,
So it burnt the lawnmower, burnt something else.
burnt that flashlight, that expensive flashlight I was showing earlier. And there's a few parts salvageable off that rider mower, but everything under the hood is. I mean, not if I could get the engine to run, okay. If I just like get parts a little bit at a time, a shroud here, a shroud there, when they come in off of the junk stuff.
Actually,
Yeah.
Cajun, I was going to say to you, I had a question. I think you did a live stream last week, didn't you? Can blow me up a top?
What do you want? You?
Yeah, you can blow me up. I just wonder if Cajun can spread any light on this for me. I'm not quite sure what was going on, but this is on your live stream.
What is it?
That's Mr. Briggs.
A what?
That's Mr. Briggs.
Oh boy.
Mr. Briggs. That ain't on my live stream. He don't come on my live stream.
Yeah. That's a bad camera, man. You're down here somewhere, and Mr. Briggs is up there doing something.
Oh boy.
That was on somebody else's live stream. That wasn't on mine.
But you was down here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm on somebody else's live stream. But Briggs comes up on everybody's live streams. Almost. Not mine though.
I have no idea what the man was doing. Hank, do you know what he was doing, Hank?
That ain't my man.
Yeah, he's polishing a carrot, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't even make anything out from that. It was red, looked like a fire going or something.
Oh, he's on fire. Hey, Mick, I got a notification at 9 o'clock last night that you're coming on live.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
9 o'clock at night.
Mick, how much oil does
I get notifications of myself going online like the next day.
Yeah. YouTube is screwed up.
With your question there from Mick, with the stuff at punches, if you fill the oil up to the bottom of the thread, you know where you screw the oil cap on? If you fill it up to the bottom of the threads, that'll be sufficient.
Right. That's how the old Briggs used to be years and years and years ago.
Yeah, these are the old iron foundry, iron horse engines.
Mm-hmm.
So how you doing, man, John? You doing okay?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Went over and let the neighbor's cat and dog out and make sure they had something to eat. They're over here now hanging out the rest of the day.
Hey, Mick, from your mouth to God's ears, here we go.
Uh-oh.
There he is.
Boy, Mick, you really know how to do it, huh?
Now, I got telepathic. I can hear people talking smack. And one of them is that guy up there. And you know, Mick, it's called a dog jumping on you and you pushing her off. So bite me. Riley, pull your daddy's ears, Riley. Pull your daddy's ears. Pull his ears. Pull his ears. Pull, yeah. There you go. There you go. Payback's a bitch. See, look, I got a dog. She likes to jump, and you push her back like that. I ain't jerking off. I don't need to do that.
Whose panel I was on anyway?
I was pushing Maggie away. Jesus.
Looks like a constant stroke there. I don't know.
Yeah. I got better things to do. I don't have no problem getting it.
How'd you make out yesterday?
Yeah.
Got everything
I think I was getting those in. When you sit in a hospital room for 8 hours getting an infusion, go drip, 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 it's a pain in the ass, but you gotta do it.
How's the levels?
Oh yeah, the levels fine. They're fine. Just sit there and. But I'll tell you what. Look at the scab from where they put it in your wrist.
Oh, they don't put it in your elbow.
No, right in the wrist.
Mick, are you petting your dog?
Dang.
I didn't know you had a dog, Mick.
I had 3 of them.
Hang on, 2 seconds. Phone's ringing. Hello.
God.
No, they stabbed me in my wrist, man. That thing right there, you can see where it's scabbed over.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, for you.
You know, I heard enough about that on Tom Doby's stream last night. Stick it in his ear. Stick it in his ear, Riley.
He will.
I know. I hope he does.
Briggsy, Briggs, do you want this?
Oh.
Leonardo, don't get him started. Yeah, Barry, here we go.
So, Jeff, you were in Waterbury last week or what?
2 weeks ago.
How come you didn't stop by and pick up that peach?
The what?
The fish, the peach. The thing that shows you all the Briggs and Stratton parts and everything, the breakdown.
Microfiche.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't know that's where you were.
I was close to it.
Oh. Well, I'll be honest there, Henry. By the time I got up there and I looked at that truck, after driving about 2.5 hours, I was so freaking mad. I hated everybody from Connecticut right then.
Dang.
You drive 2-3 hours to look at something and it's a piece of crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, use the
You know
cucumber
what
to
the
scare the
messed up
cat.
part was? The pictures, it looked nice. When I pulled in the guy's driveway, it looked good. When I started walking around and you could see different spots where the sun was shining on different things, it's like, what kind of pieces do I got here?
A restaurant, I'll walk back like in the hallway, like no, because I know he's gonna get stripped.
Everybody's a comedian, huh?
It just won't go away, huh, Ken?
No,
it doesn't.
I know the feeling.
Actually, yesterday we took my mother out for Mother's Day a day early, but I didn't have to resort to a hallway. I just did it on the phone.
If I have a really good meal at a restaurant, I'll walk back like in the hallway, like.
That'll never go away.
That
Vintage.
ain't never going away. No way. I'm keeping that one.
Yep.
It's all right. That's all right. Old Mickey paybacks are a bitch. Just remember.
So how you doing then, Briggs? I hear you've been rough, boy.
Not me.
Briggsy,
Well,
have you been unwell, mate? Have you?
Yeah, just leukemia flare up. No big deal.
Okay.
How often you got to go in?
About every 3 weeks.
Yeah. Is it manageable, Briggs?
Yeah. They've been doing it for 20 years. I've had it. I've had it since I was a teenager. Chronic leukemia, it's called.
Okay. Well, if you want me to come over there,
I don't.
And rub something in, some kind of lotion, I come do it for you.
Sorry, Mick, I don't roll that way. You're the wrong sex. Sorry, I don't want a Caitlyn Jennings effect from you.
To be fair, mate, my thumbs are not that long; they're just quite wide.
You're not. I don't want a Bruce Jenner wannabe. No thanks.
How about some green mint milk? Was that?
There you go. I like green mint milk, but I don't want a Mick milk.
I'll bet you the crosswalks up where Briggs lives is painted in rainbows too.
I'm just trying to help, Briggs. Just trying to help.
Actually, Jeff, you don't. Unless you've been to my area, you wouldn't know. I live in God's country. I got a mountain at the end of my street. What do you got? Smog.
Oh, jeez.
No,
I can go out my front.
At the end of my street is a nice big pond. And if I go the other way, I got a big high-dollar golf course.
I look at the end of my street. I see the mighty Chemung River. I got the mighty Chemung River with open flats and a mountain across the street.
Just think, guys. We're lucky because at the end of some people's street, they got Mr. Briggs. I would never want that in my life.
I hate to tell you something, Mick. My neighbors love me.
Yeah.
Entertainment purposes.
Yeah, that why they calling the mayor and want to tow your truck off?
It ain't them. It ain't the people on my street. It's the guy at the top of the street, the town judge.
Oh,
well, he's the one that should be happy with you.
I mean, All I did to him was play. I went up and videotaped his house and played a song right out there called Garth Brooks, "Mama Loves Papa." I said, "Keep playing your games, and you'll make that song come true."
I like it. I like it the other week when Briggsy took us to the restaurant and he took me off a headphone set and I was on loudspeaker. That was brilliant.
Well, I'm about ready to do that again. Mick. If you want, when Ken ends, I'll do a live stream and I'll take you right to the restaurant. You can do it again.
Yeah, where's Mr. Turkey Neck?
The Balchinian.
Yeah.
He was great.
I'm about ready to go out to breakfast. I got all dressed up. I shaved, got a haircut. See, got all
Don't you look smart?
I don't know about smart.
I look smarter than you. Hey, you want to compare bank accounts? I mean, I can. Mine's a little thick. I mean, you want to do it that way? I mean, we can go that road.
Compare bank accounts.
Yeah, you want? I got more. I got more digits.
I'd have to go offshore to show you mine.
Yeah. Sure.
Swiss bank account. Swiss bank account. There you go.
I gotta remember that, Henry. Next time I go that way, I gotta remember you're up there now.
Yeah,
I
give me a
was
call.
even thinking about that.
This is coming from someone who was boasting about his bank account, but last time I saw him was paying for his breakfast bills in $1 bills.
I give tips. I'm a cheapskate. I don't spend money. I got my foundation fixed this week. Got that all taken care of.
He probably counts it out right to the penny there, Mick.
I do count my pen. I do.
But how are you supposed to tip people if you're giving it out in $1 bills?
Hey, for a $7 meal, I'm not going to give more than $2 or $3.
If I have a really good waiter at a restaurant, I'll walk back like in a small way.
I didn't know you're supposed to tip McDonald's workers.
They're not McDonald's. It's a diner downtown. But I don't go to McDonald's. The only time I go to McDonald's, Cage, is if I want to take a dump.
Yeah, I noticed. I was at the Burger King here the other day. They've been advertising $50 an hour closers and stuff. All of a sudden, the sign says $13.50 again.
Morning, baby.
It's ridiculous. They pay these people that kind of money, and the hamburgers get smaller and smaller and smaller, and the quantity of the fries gets shorter and shorter, and the quality goes.
Vintage in the house. Hey, Vintage, how you doing, buddy?
Well, I went there yesterday. I was going to get me a cheeseburger and fries. Walk inside, and she says, "Yeah, I want a cheeseburger and fries." And she just looked at me for a second. She's like, "Well, we don't have no cheeseburgers." "What do you mean you don't have cheeseburgers?" "We don't have burgers." I said, "Are you for real? A burger place does not have burgers."
Does that surprise you?
Yeah, Burger King. Yeah, Burger King's going to stop selling their Whoppers.
What?
Yeah.
What they're going to sell in place of it?
They're gonna keep the small hamburgers.
Well, and charge the same price for the Whoppers.
Yeah. My wife just said they're gonna call it the Whimper.
Yeah.
Okay, the Whimper.
Yeah.
I remember when Wendy's, you went there and you got that big classic. That was a big ass burger. I was looking at it a couple weeks ago. I stopped and I got one, and it's like,
yeah.
Oh, that looks so apt. What's that, a bite size?
Yeah.
Look at a piece of taffy.
Yeah.
What,
It's like Castle Burger, White Castle or Crystal, that size?
Castle.
Yeah, we don't have White Castle here.
You could buy it in the frozen food section.
We have a Crystal here.
Oh, look at it. They even have more. I didn't think they had them in the UK. They got, what is it? $1 Whopper Wednesday.
Yeah.
Or £1.
£1, yeah.
Wow.
To be fair, over here in the UK, I prefer the Burger King out of the two big ones.
Yeah.
But I find their buns. By the time you get your meal home, the buns are all like sogged out and crappy.
If any restaurant, if the food looked like in their picture, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
that's not real food in the picture.
No. Yeah,
They
It
never
is,
look
but
the
it's
same.
not cooked. It's not cooked. It's presented. There's videos on how they do that stuff. Yeah.
We've got a local company just started up. They're called the Bald Builders, and they are literally a bunch of skinhead builders. And they've just gone off on social media. If you look up on Facebook or I think they're on YouTube, they just opened up a cafe and it's doing really well. Their burgers are absolutely spanking. Toasted brioche buns, proper charcoal grilled burgers. Oh man, they're nice.
Well, it's like the Five Guys burgers. They're good, but they've raised their prices so much that you can't afford to eat there. I mean, it's ridiculous. You pay like $24 for a hamburger.
What's that company called, Briggs?
Five Guys.
Have you ever had Five Guys then?
Oh yeah, they're good hamburgers, but they're getting 20. They're called Five Guys. That's an hamburger. I haven't had Five Guys that way, Mick. Get your mind out of the gutter, you pervert.
Cajun, give me 5, baby. Give me 5, baby.
Wait.
Five Guys burgers. It's a restaurant, Mick.
Everybody, Mr. Briggs has had 5 Guys. Fantastic, baby.
Five Guys hamburgers, you idiot. I'm not having men. I'm not homosexual. Maybe you are. I think Mick is.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, look at everyone laughing. Look, they found it brilliant.
I don't
Just
care.
remember, Briggs, we're laughing with you, not at you. Keep believing.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. I just consider the source. All I know is I just consider the source. In no way, and I don't have to brag. I just like to.
Have you ever had?
And I do have. I've had Five Guy burgers, but that's
I
it.
said that, Cajun was like, "Yeah, you're a bad man, Mick."
Hey, Mark.
I don't care. I just consider the source.
Yeah, Five Guys burger. Yep. Now that's a sloppy hamburger there. Now
That looks all right.
I love a sloppy hamburger. I do.
Ken, search up.
I like the fries.
Search
That's
up,
about
search
it.
up the Bald Builders burger. Try and find that. It's in the UK.
Wait, is that like what? Bald? You mean bald headed like that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you call it? Simone hit it on the head. They're all going to be called Wimpy Burgers.
That'd be all right. No. Wimpy is actually a franchise. Used to be here in the UK. It's like a diner called Wimpy. That was good food in there too. Ask them. Try and find their menu. That's Brad and Sam.
Menu? I thought they were construction.
Yeah, but now they've branched out into
Oh, here we go. Oh, the Bald Builders Brunch.
That's it. Yeah. They do proper builders burgers, and what we've also done is their drive-through. They've actually tailor-made their drive-through so you can get skip lorries, tarmac lorries through their drive-through as well. So it caters for the working man as well. Really good.
Oh.
They're down in Bognor, just down the road from my place. How's my boy Mick? Yeah, he's in the house somewhere here, Dave. He's mooching about somewhere. He ran out when Mr. Briggs declared he's had 5 Guys.
Here.
There you go. That's the place. Yeah, that's the place. That's it. That's just 2 miles from my house.
Huh.
Pretty cheap looking restaurant. Got picnic tables.
Really nice food in there.
So what's wrong with that?
It looks like it's a what you call like an intermodal container or something.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a 10 by 20 cargo container that they stripped out, made a kitchen in there and what have you. Yeah, proper food.
It's just a transit container. Yeah.
Where my phone is? My phone. I'm trying to find a menu.
Do you
Hey,
need
Ken,
a quick card to get in there, Mick?
Say again.
Say what?
I said, do you need one of them Twix cards like you're going to the port to get into that place?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ken, is it windy over there like it is over here? The trees are all flopping around.
A little bit. Yesterday was real bad. It was like tornadoes.
Yeah, we still got that wind here. It's like 50-mile-an-hour gusts. Woof, all of a sudden.
They got stuff.
So yeah, that's their Bald Builder kitchen. That's what they first started off with.
Oh, they even have breakfast.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Oh, sausage mix, whatever, egg muffin.
Biscuit, sausage, egg. My favorite
Oh, here we
breakfast.
go. They got a picture of a customer.
So that bloke there, he's on YouTube. That bloke there, he's on YouTube. He's one of the top UK fast food reviewers. Went down to review his place.
Oh.
Yeah.
How come that guy looks like John Clem?
Whoa! Hang on! I'm not having that. Don't you go picking on my mate John. John, if you want your backup, son, you let me know.
Oh, look at this.
I got it. I appreciate it, Briggs.
John.
They're right in your neighborhood. I didn't realize they're in your neighborhood.
Yeah, they are. But just down my road. Yeah, I told you.
Well, Regis. Look at that.
That's cool.
Wow.
Hey, John, all you got to do is make a fist like this and hit straight up, and you'll get him in the kahunas.
Do you guys know?
He touches it enough. I don't need to. Thanks.
You guys ever heard of Vinnie Jones?
Who?
Vinnie Jones.
Have you ever heard of Vinnie Jones, the celebrity film star? He's in. He was in Snatch. Ever heard of Snatch?
Is it Vinnie Jones?
Yeah, Vinnie Jones. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he play in like Commando or something like that?
No.
No, he's not done yet. He's still. I had to poke him. He's still not done.
He's a footballer.
The only one I know is Jimmy Jones in Guyana.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him. He played in Commando with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The Bull Builders are in with him doing filming for. Vinnie Jones has now got a channel called the Crafty Countryman or something, and we're up at his place filming at his place. Vinnie lives near me.
Huh. You ever get his lawnmower worked on?
You never know.
Wimpy's coming. We used to have Wimpy's here.
So when was the last time you had 5 guys in, Briggs?
Careful, Briggs. Careful.
Oh, they're looking for a channel for it. Scott has a channel. It's just Scott Keller. That's all it is, right?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Wankers.
Don't forget lube.com.
Hand blisters.
Poor old Briggsy.
Hey, Boots.
What's up, Boats?
There he is, Mr. Boats.
Oh.
Howdy.
That's right, mate. Yeah, that's right, Jason. You do a lot of shooting, mate. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. They do. Well, in fact, Jason, you know the assistant keeper, Big George, up there. He was actually my gamekeeper years ago. I should be a beat keeper for him.
Oh, that explains why your face is all swollen. Keep getting stung by the bees.
Beat keeper, not beekeeper.
Oh, you beat his meat, huh? Oh, that explains it. See, you were beating his meat.
It's where you used to knock bushes around to scare the pheasants out so you can shoot the pheasants.
Yeah. No, I think you were beating his meat.
It's a countryside sport. I wouldn't expect you city boys to understand.
Shooting little
I'm
birds.
a city boy.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
This ain't a city. This is not a city.
It is a city.
No, it ain't. There's no city here. Trust me.
What are you going to do? You can get your 5 guys come and pick on me or something?
No. This ain't a city. I don't live in a city. I live in the suburbs.
He lives in Backstreet.
No, I don't live in Backstreet. It's just the suburbs.
Don't talk to Mr. Briggs about Backstreet Boys, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, we used to say backdoor boys.
Yeah. Who the hell listens to that group?
No, Backstreet Boys Garage. It's a mechanic shop in here.
Yeah, it's not what it means over here.
Yeah, I had to put a new fuel pump on the Mighty Kohler the other day.
Cool, Jason. Yeah, I was a beta too.
Where'd
I was
Mr. Henry
I
go?
was a beat keeper.
Hey, Henry left, huh?
Just disappeared.
Who did we lose?
He couldn't take it no more.
Henry.
It disappeared. Hit the wrong button, lost connection, something.
Mm,
Hit the wrong button.
There he is.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button. I got to let the cat in, and I hit the wrong button.
Oh,
Driving one guy.
crazy hunt, crazy.
So Ken, that parts that shop you buy your parts from, can you still get the regular stock Kohler fuel pumps from him, or does he sell the cheap plastic ones?
There's a lot, not the plastic ones, but a lot of stuff isn't available. Just especially like air filters lately, spark plugs, you can't get them. I had to go to 3 different dealers last week to get a Kohler rectangular air filter for the Toro engine, that Kohler 149. Nobody had them.
I called the store up here by me, and after I gave him the numbers, when we went back and forth a little bit, he found one. He's like, "Well, you're gonna have to pay for this up front." And I said, "What do you mean I got to pay for it up front?" He said, "Well, yeah, it's kind of expensive." I said, "Well, how expensive can it be?" He says, $321.
Oh, what?
For a what?
It was the little fuel pump that goes on the K series engines.
Oh, man.
I called another guy that I used to work with years and years ago when I was a kid. I told him, I says, "Hey, Mark, I need a fuel pump. It's for this size engine." I says, "Chances you might have one of them on the shelf." He says, "Well, let me look it up." He says, "It might possibly be on the shelf." A couple minutes later, he says, "No, I ain't got it." He says, "But I can get you one. I can have it Monday."
And that costs $200-something for a fuel pump for a Kohler engine.
Well, no, I bought one of them cheap plastic ones for $40.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, just get you a regular Briggs fuel pump and throw it on there. They work on anything. All those, well, I call them Briggs fuel pumps. They are universal, you know.
Yeah.
But you can put a Briggs fuel pump on anything, just about.
You can put a Briggs on anything. That's right.
Briggs fuel pump.
Yeah, they're all made by the same company. You look at them; they're all the same.
Yeah. And you know, as long as it's a vacuum pulse type pump, you know, yeah. And
what's the regular car one? It's got a little lever.
If you're worried about brand, you take a Dremel tool and carve the name Kohler or Briggs, whatever, if you want to say the name on it. It's the way I look at it.
2 seconds, Andrew. Sounds like a fog jet. That'd be a main jet fog. Although I've noticed on those EX engines, they have that stupid screen filter in the nipple coming out of the tank, and I've seen those clog up too, where you're not getting fuel delivery. So,
oh yeah,
I would the fuel line, make sure the fuel's actually coming out, especially since.
Yeah. Now, once you take the fuel line, like Ken said, off of that's my favorite carbs. I love those carbs.
What the E series carbs?
The E series, yeah.
Oh, pile of poo. Throw them straight in the bin.
Those are my favorite carbs to work on.
Brandon
can't stand them.
All I do now, I just change the cartridge. That's all I do. Just change the cartridge out.
Yeah. The strainer nipple that comes out with the strainer on it, they always get kinked and clogged, and you barely get any fuel coming out. You know.
Right.
I take those
from
out.
The tank itself. You're right.
I put in the red Briggs disc filter in the little fuel line.
Yeah.
Place. It seems to flow better.
Yeah. But Andrew Motors, okay. When you take the bottom of that,
who's that without a bra on? That's one set of man boobs.
Andrew, when you take the cartridge, the white cartridge, out of that carburetor, then they have a ball bearing in the top of that cartridge. Get you a torch tip cleaner, something very thin, and pop that ball bearing out. And then go to town, use your carb spray on it, you know, because that's all it takes on that carb for that cartridge. It's carb spray. That's it. You got to pop. the ball bearing, you pop it out, and they're gonna have some trash in it. That's gonna backflow back into the car and stop your jet back up again. There's always a little piece of junk in there.
Over here, Cajun, those new cartridges for those are only about £7 for a genuine cartridge. You can just change it out, and they've actually now have changed the brass jets are now built in plastic as well. The new ones, so they're only about £7 for a brand new cartridge.
Yeah, I keep them in stock in the shop. The two different cartridges, I keep them in stock. They're about $14 retail, $13-14, but they're so easy to pop the ball bearing out, clean it all, pop the bearing back in, pop the cartridge back in, and they run like a brand new one.
But he changed the carburetor, so that's why I'm thinking it's the fuel delivery.
Right. Oh, he changed the carburetor.
Yeah.
He put another one. I'm still doing it. So I'm thinking it's something from the tank.
I tried to clean it and put a new one.
Did he
I got my new truck.
Did he change it with a genuine carb or copy carb? Because them copy carbs, then they're crap.
That's true too.
That's a girl.
Hey, an 8-foot bed.
That's a Tundra.
That's a girl.
8-foot bed.
Who's that for you? Who's that for? Your partner?
That's for me.
That ain't no girl's truck. That's a Toyota.
That's a Tundra.
Yep, Toyota. Good truck.
That's a 1,000,000-mile truck. I got one of 3 in America. I can't believe I got one.
Good truck.
I had to pay though.
Let me guess, about 38.
Is that Mr. Motivator on the bottom of the panel? It looks like Mr.
No,
Motivator.
that ain't new. They don't make the 8-foot Tundra with a single cab anymore. What year is that, Bolts?
Is he frozen?
No.
What year is
traveling.
He's striking a pose.
No, I'm time traveling.
Oh, hell.
2022.
Here you go. I bought a real truck.
What's that? 93 Ford?
Ford diesel.
I bought a new truck so I can flex.
That Tundra will drag that Ford around.
Will it drag my Airstream Nest around?
Probably.
3,600 pounds.
That Tundra will pull it.
That Tundra moves out like I don't know. That twin turbo V6 is insane.
Yep, 8-foot bed, right?
No, 6'6".
Looks like an 8-foot from the picture. It took it at a weird angle. That Tundra, I'll pull that Ford any day, Jeff. Your Ford couldn't even touch that
picture.
I don't think so, Briggs.
I was just showing a video.
When you're done talking out your ass, Jeff, you'll find out that B6 Tundra. Well, I'll pull that. Look it up.
Mr. Briggs, is there any chance today you can be a bit more polite? Have a good time.
Come on, you lorry driver.
Yeah.
My Toyota T100 will pull as much as your as a 1-ton, Jeff.
Not as much as my Tundra.
Nope, it won't. Your Tundra ain't a 1-ton though. Hate to tell you.
Whose underwear? Whose underwear you put on your head?
My T100 is a 1-ton truck.
I can wear this. What do they call this? A baklava. You can wear it like over your face. You can, you can wear it like a tube top. You better wear safety protection for your eyes. I wear it for a tube top because I busted out.
That's that T100 I got, Jeff, is a 1-ton. It'll haul a ton, one solid weight.
A ton of shice.
It's a 1-ton. Look it up. 96 T100
It doesn't
DX.
matter. A ton of shice, a ton of whatever. It's all the
Riley.
Hey, Riley, your daddy's
rained like 4 inches here yesterday, man. We're gonna get heavy. It's gonna flood here, man. That's why I'm getting out of here, man. I'm going north or wherever. I'm not gonna be in South Florida.
Go west.
It's coming.
Just keep going west.
I think there's 15 tropical storm names for this year.
Is one of them called Bolt?
Oh, they predicting 15 named storms. Okay.
Yeah, and I feel it in my hip, Cajun.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, hey,
my hip don't lie. My hysterectomy. I know when the weather's coming. I've been through the North Atlantic. Yeah.
I'm gonna check out the tax.
Total hip replacement, man. You don't know your medical terms? Come on, man.
I'm gonna check out the pecan trees this year. Last year, or year before last.
Mine was a banner this year. Look how many pecans I got.
Oh yeah, already all peeled.
Now we got. Are you? Am I orientated the right way?
Yeah, right there. No. Other way. No. I go by the tags on the pecan
Somebody
tree.
gave me this for my dog.
Crackers.
But I like them.
Yeah, animal crackers. Yeah, you don't feed them to animals. They're meant for humans.
Yeah. No, these are supposed to be dog treats, though.
You shouldn't eat
They
too
came
many.
from Petco.
You shouldn't eat too many.
Yeah, I like them.
Folks, you shouldn't eat too
both
many.
you gotta start barking.
Already do.
Probably costs more than regular.
You see, Mick, and who's down the bottom there? Henry.
How you doing?
I can't see Jeff. He's in the dark.
Hey, in the dark. You don't want to see me anyways.
Yeah, Mr. Biggs is looking like a 70s icon from the X-rated film industry.
There you go.
That's because he's just on a video about him and 5 guys.
The mustache, man. You should see me with a mustache. You don't want to see me with a mustache. Hey, do I look like I'm ready to wrestle, Mick?
Rumble!
No.
Like I could be a luchador?
No, you
With
look,
my
you look more, like
sidekick?
more like a man going through a midlife crisis, I would say.
Oh, I know. He doesn't like me chasing him around for this thing. I'm getting my new manual chair this week. I ordered it myself.
Yeah, you even scared the dog away.
I know. You get out of the way, or get run over. We got beverages in the.
Oh yeah.
We're getting ready to get underway. This is going in the back of my truck. I got fridge and freezer, 12 and 24 volt, or 120 and 24 volt. I already got the beds. I'm trying to get organized here and get out of here. Right, buddy? He's ready to go, aren't you? All right, y'all have a great day. We got to get busy with getting packing.
What about
Have fun,
everything
folks.
this week?
Take care, man.
All right, have a good one. Yep, bye.
You too.
Boats. Take care.
Hey, Briggs, Scotty, that was your chance. You could have had Boats show how he was stroking the dog, and you could have claimed what you're doing, same thing.
Briggs
I
wasn't stroking a dog.
No, he was. I believe he was priming a propane torch thing, a propane
Coleman lantern.
Coleman.
Oh yeah, that's when I was doing that Coleman. That's it. Yeah.
It just didn't look right.
I don't care. I got better things to do. I don't.
Well, you have a lantern too, Mick.
Yeah, he wasn't doing it right or something because that thing never did light.
Yeah.
Nope.
I was gonna say that. All right.
What, Maggie? What?
Yeah, if that was the night he was trying to pump up the Coleman lantern, that was Monday night. That was on Mater's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maters.
It didn't look right. It didn't look right.
I don't care what it looked like.
Oh, we know what it looked like.
Wow, that's because you're a pervert and you got a dirty mind.
Coming from the man
I don't. Maybe you have to do that kind of stuff there, Mick, but I don't.
coming from the man who's bopping his baloney on a live stream, that's just wrong, man.
Right there. and Jeff, tell you what, let's anytime you want, I'll bring my tow to your garbage state. We'll go get a ton of gravel, put in the back end of mine, and put a ton in seas, and watch your bumper drag the ground. Because you can say lap all you want, but that old T100 holds a ton. Look it up. 96 DX T100 is a 1-ton truck. Your F-150 is a half ton. Glorified quarter ton, actually.
I hate to tell you, but that's a 350.
Yep, it won't hold it. It's still that little T100 will haul just as much. I pull an Aerostream camper with it, Jeff. A 4-cylinder engine pulling an Aerostream camper.
Well, gee, when I grow up, I want to be almost as good as you then.
Yep. You'll never grow up.
Start practicing with your Coleman lantern, Jeff.
No, that's okay.
Dang.
Anyway, Henry, how much can you put in your back of your truck? A lot.
I just put a spare tire back there. That's it.
Yeah. See, this Briggs, I don't have to sit here and practice with it. I just go like that. One push the button, it's on, it's off. I don't need to sit there.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. It's battery, too.
Yeah, I got a 2-wheel drive, and I bought a trailer to haul anything that's heavy, you know.
That's what I bought this for. This way here, I can get out of Chambersburg and get that next tractor next week, maybe.
Yep.
And one of these days, I'll get me one of them tilt deck trailers that I can put these things on.
You're best off.
I was just fun.
I know a guy bought a truck once just for his dog to ride in the back of it when he go to town or somewhere.
Yeah. The only thing I can get into is a truck. You get these cars nowadays, you got to walk in backwards, and then you got to get in.
I tell you, every car lane I've been in, I hit my head when I get in.
Yeah. So I'll never buy a car again.
What have you got now, Ken? You got a Dodge, Ken?
What's that?
Have you got a Dodge? Is yours a Dodge?
It's a 2006 Dodge Ram 3/4 ton.
Yeah, nice truck.
Rough riding too, huh?
I tell you, it's not bad. I can't complain now that I got a real alignment with good tires, because these tires have almost 1 inch of tread depth on these.
What kind of tires you got on it?
Yeah, my Dodge truck, Rough Rider, half ton. I had one of the Dodge Super Sport or whatever. Like behind the seats, they had the little clip rack things, and you had the little trays you could arrange for the different things. My buddy's truck, a newer model, I drove it one time, and I thought it would be a smooth riding truck. I mean, it was like brand new, you know, 18,000 miles on it, rough riding. My Jeep's rough riding.
Yeah, this thing rides. I tell you, it's pretty good. I'm surprised how quiet the tires are on the highway.
Boat says apparently Audi TT stands for 2-ton arse capacity for the big rear end.
All I know is
actually TT stands for Tourist Trophy.
So what was that? Stroking?
Tourist Trophy.
All I know is 97 has been Sammy approved, so it's good enough for me. She likes it, I gotta like it.
Bass guitars doesn't like Fords, I guess.
Have you still got your little Saxuma car, Mr. Briggs? You still got
that? He's got the Barbie wagon.
I don't have a Barbie car.
You do have a Barbie car. That is what it is.
It ain't a Barbie car.
It is a Barbie car.
No, it ain't.
It's a
the women
car.
like it. The women like it. I pick up all kinds of women in that car.
Yeah, but when you have to pay for the hour, Mr. Briggs, it doesn't count as a woman.
Hell, the first day I was on Ken's stream. I was on Ken's stream the first day I had it out, and I had 3 women try and get in the damn thing before I even pumped gas.
No, they only wanted $25 an hour.
Right.
Yeah.
Love you long time.
And a whopper.
I'm gonna end it, but we can still chat if you want. So everybody in the chat, we'll talk to you later.
To be fair, Ken, now would probably be a
Everybody.
good time.